Super Retro Board.
Heyo everyone, we're back again with more Black Friday Nintendo eShop deals. This will be part 2 of our coverage for the deals under $10. Part 1 came out yesterday and I'll have that link down below in case you missed it. In fact, all of our videos on the Black Friday deals will be in the pinned comment, so you can easily hop around to any of them if you want. Remember that every game is at an all-time low, so you know you're not overpaying no matter what you go with. As always, thanks for hanging out, and if you enjoyed the video, I just ask that you leave a like before you head out, and with that, we'll dive in. Rhythm Fighter is a unique indie game that blends the roguelike and rhythm gameplay genres. It was developed by Echo Games and the replay value is great due to the roguelike elements. Now it features rhythm-based combat where you have to dodge and attack in sync with the music, and the timing is key. You have multiple characters with more that can be unlocked during gameplay, and the cartoon art style looks amazing. Right now it's on sale for just $8.49. The download is around 1 gig. Dicefolk is a relatively newer tactical roguelike that combines dice-based combat with monster-catching elements, and the game offers over 100 different hand-drawn creatures that you get to catch. The replay value is very high as well, and for fans of strategic turn-based combat, you'll feel right at home with this one. It can be pretty difficult, but it never feels unfair, so just stick with it and you will keep getting better. Right now you can pick it up on sale, just $8.99, and the download is around half a gig. Othercide is a grid-based tactical RPG with a unique art style. It was developed by Lightbulb Crew and offers more than 20 hours of gameplay. It is another incredibly tough game, and a lot of the more powerful abilities come at the cost of your own health, so you'll have to plan ahead, and often that is the key to the victory. The boss fights are brutal as well, and if you're looking for a good challenge and not really tired of roguelikes yet, this is a great pickup. It's currently on sale at a new low, just $8.99. The download is a little under 5 gigs. CRESTA is a retro-inspired shoot-'em-up that was developed by Platinum Games, and it acts as a sequel to the classics from back in the 80s. The gameplay revolves around a docking system which allows you to split your ship into 3 smaller parts and then bring them back together again. This mechanic is used as needed while playing through as you adapt to every different encounter. Now it does have a full-blown story mode that offers about 3 or 4 hours of gameplay, or you can just go with the arcade mode and chase that high score. Right now it's on sale for just $8.99 and the download is around 4 gigs. Turrican Flashback is a compilation of games from the classic series. You get part 1 and 2 along with Mega and Super Turrican, and for gamers that grew up in the 80s or the 90s, this will definitely be a trip down memory lane. Now the ports were developed by Factor 5 and they've added in a few modern day mechanics such as save states and you can rewind now. I know a lot of people were kind of disappointed with the lack of additional content added in, but what you do get here is pretty damn good, and it's on sale at an all-time low at just $8.99. The download is under 100 megabytes. Now these games are incredibly difficult, so you do want to keep that in mind if you are planning to pick it up. Ak-xolotl is a top-down twin-stick roguelike that was developed by 2Awesome Studio, and with this one we play as a gun-wielding Ak-xolotl as we battle through waves of enemies in procedurally generated rooms. The unique feature to this game is the way that you can find and raise new Ak-xolotls, which you can then buff up by playing through the game, and that's how you become stronger and push further towards the final boss. Now I love the look of the game, the little creatures are so cool, and right now you can pick it up at a brand new low, just $9.49. The download is a little under 800 megabytes. Return is a 2D platform shooter that was developed by a company called Dead Unicorn, and it should take about 4 hours to wrap up. We play as a guy who finds himself returning to Earth after having left about 200 years prior, and the world has fallen into ruin, so we have to fight our way through the game finding parts for our ship that will allow us to get the heck back out of there. The unique art design and the boss battles are definitely the highlight for me, and right now you can pick it up at a brand new low, just $9.79, and the download is around 1.8 gigs. Black Book is a dark RPG that follows a young woman. The man she was going to marry is killed, and so she turns to her Black Book of magical spells on a path to bring him back. The combat is card-based and does require some strategy. Now, as you play through, you'll be confronted with choices that can alter the rest of the game and can even affect your character as well. You should get about 15 to 20 hours of gameplay from the pickup, and right now it's on sale at just $9.99. The download is a little over 2.5 gigs. DUSK is a retro-inspired first-person shooter. It was developed by David Zemansky, and if you're a fan of the genre, this is a must-play. It combines tough, fast-paced gameplay that you'd find in games like Doom or Quake, and then adds in a few modern-day touches to make the game a little more approachable for a larger audience. Now, true to the genre, there are tons of cool power-ups and weapons, and the levels hide a bunch of secrets as well. I can't recommend the game enough. You'll get about 10 hours of gameplay from the pickup, and it's currently on sale at just $9.99. The download is a little under 3 gigs. Paper Trail is a puzzle-style adventure game developed by Newfangled Games. In this one, you're working your way through a world where everything is drawn on paper, and you can fold or manipulate your surroundings to work out the different puzzles, and you'll need to do that to make your way through the game. Now, it can work your brain a little at times, and the game does a good job of throwing new mechanics at you often enough to keep you engaged throughout the roughly 6 to 7 hours of runtime. Right now, you can pick it up for just $9.99, an all-time low, and the download is around 1 gig. Alright everyone, and here are more great deals that are live right now for Black Friday on the Nintendo eShop. Alright everyone, that does conclude this video, but we will have more deals coming your way over the next several days. I hope to see you all on those. Remember to let me know what games you're eyeballing this year. And with that, take care, happy gaming my friends, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Super Retro Bonus.